Earlier this week, some photos leaked of cast members of the Titans TV show. There was, from a filming, some scenes of them, the characters on the street, and they were in street clothes, not in their actual costumes. And those photos did not go over well with a lot of people because they didn't like the way they looked. They thought that the outfits were, low rent looking. They didn't like the fact that Beast Boy and Starfire, the actors playing them, they weren't green and orange the way Beast Boy and Starfire look, in the comics and in animation and video games and stuff like that. And they just didn't like a lot of it. But actress Anna Diop, who plays Starfire in the TV show, she clapped back, or she went to defend, the show and the way they look in an Instagram post, and I'm going to read it. A lot of people were saying racist stuff too, unfortunately, because there was controversy when Anna Diop, a black woman, was cast to play Starfire, an orange alien, but a lot of people envisioned Starfire looking like a Caucasian woman who was basically just, painted or CGI'd orange in real life, but they went with a dark-skinned black woman. And unfortunately, a lot of people had problems with that and were saying so when they saw these leaked photos. But Anna Diop is responding and saying, we're being too quick to judge and the racism's gotta stop. I'm gonna read what she said on Instagram. Anna Diop expressed disappointment in the set photos on Instagram yesterday actually. According to the actress, the appearance of Starfire in the photos aren't representative of what the character will look like in Titans. Not just because the picture was taken while the actress was, quote, on a curb in 15-degree weather, end quote. It just doesn't show the effort that has gone into Titans in bringing the famous character to life. And here's more of her quote. It's out of context and it's a misrepresentation of the incredible character I get to play. And also a misrepresentation of the phenomenal production behind it all. And here's where she talks about, unfortunately, a lot of the racist stuff that came out on the internet when this was leaked. These photos were leaked. Racist, derogatory, and/or cruel comments have nothing to do with the person on the receiving end of that abuse. And because I know this, I'm unfazed. But for anyone out there who may not, I'm here to remind you that whatever ugly and negative thing anyone ever chooses to say about you is always a reflection and revelation of themselves. It does not define you, and it certainly does not make you any less perfect than you are. Be you, stay beautiful. And I agree with her. Now, here's what I initially thought when I saw those photos for myself, because I definitely saw them. I just waited to make a video about them. I, like a lot of people, was not that impressed with the way that the Titans looked in those photos. But again, I didn't want to be quick to rush to judgment, as a lot of other people were, because they aren't even in their official costumes. They're in regular clothes. I mean, that's not what they're supposed to look like in the show. I mean, Beast Boy's not in his Beast Boy outfit. Starfire's not in her Starfire outfit. None of them are. And, Dick Grayson, played by Britton Thwaites, he's in plain clothes, too, because he's on the street. He looks like a regular guy, but he's not in his Robin outfit, because they're not in costume. They're not fighting crime. So I think a lot of people were way too quick to judge this show and these characters based on that. And plus, Beast Boy and Starfire aren't orange and green in those photos, which makes me think that, and I think that they will be in the show, which makes me think that they've got to be undercover. Like maybe Raven's using her illusion powers to make them look like regular people so they don't stand out. I mean, how are you going to blend in if you're a woman with orange skin and a boy who's with green skin? So something's got to be going on. Maybe, someone has an image inducer, some kind of illusion. And I think a lot of people, comic book fans and animation fans, they should have known better, because superheroes go undercover and use illusions to make themselves look like regular people all the time in the comics. So why wouldn't this be a scene like that in the show? I'm not saying that it is, but it could be. And I just think people just need to wait and see before they judge all these set leak photos so quickly. The same way they did with Shazam and the Captain Marvel movie. It's like, just settle down, people. We don't know. Let's give it some time. I mean, there's already been, articles about Anna Diop. I did a video about it where she was in some room, having 360-degree, images taken of her, shots, photos, I think, so they could make her orange in post-production visual effects. And I think a lot of people saw that. Saw that article. I hope a lot of people saw the video. So I'm thinking that she is going to be orange in the show. This scene that these photos are leaked from, something's up here. But anyways, that's my 2 cents, or $2.50, because this video might be kind of long. But, I think we should have a wait-and-see attitude for the Titans TV show. But if you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.